유자차 스무디에 애플 시나몬이 향긋한 그리고 고소한 피넛 크림이 더해진 음료입니다. 그거 어때요? 아이스 아메리카노 하나 맞으세요? 아, 네네. 안쪽에서 진동벨 알려드릴게요. so many comments asking, where are you? Why aren't you uploading? Did she get married? Is it because of a boy? Well, here's the answer. I've been struggling with depression. Actually, it's bipolar disorder. I never thought I'd be able to tell my subscribers that I was going through this. Because I still care about what people might think about my mental health. But during the time I was gone, I kept seeing comments from people saying they kept checking in on me, cheering me on, and even saying that my videos gave them the strength to overcome depression or burnout. 그래도 제가 잠수탄 동안 꾸준히 찾아주시고 응원해주시고 또 제 영상 덕분에 힘을 얻어서 우울증 또는 무기력증에서 탈출할 수 있었다는 분들의 댓글을 보고 저 또한 용기를 내서 이렇게 영상을 만들 수 있었어요. 제가 오랫동안 영상을 올리지 않았음에도 불구하고 잘 찾아주신 분들 모두 너무 감사드립니다. Just as much as you were inspired by me and cheered me on, I've made the decision to fight through this with the love and support from all of you. Thank you.